consciously imbibe and practice the qualities such as friendliness, assertiveness, positive attitudes, courage, and unconditional love and forgiveness to all. How to walk the path? That's what a common man's question is. To walk the path, you have to develop certain qualities. Being friendly is absolutely necessary. Maitri Bhav. Start treating everybody as your friend. You will not enter into conflict. If you enter into conflict, your major energy will go into conflict. Friendliness means no conflict. You can see the other person's point of view and respect the other person's point of view and be friendly. Not necessarily that you have to agree. Sometimes in a friendly manner you can agree to disagree. That's a wonderful, mature approach. You have to learn these things. So friendliness is a good quality. At the same time, you have to be assertive in this world. Otherwise, you will be nowhere. As a grasthi, you have to protect your rights. If somebody gives you one slap on your one cheek, you offer another cheek. This is a wrong philosophy. Modern world, it's not possible. You have to be assertive for your right, whether you are in your own country or some other country. You have to protect your rights. Don't entertain the wrong philosophies. A very important aspect of learning. You must have courage to stand for your rights and talk the truth. Now suppose a Swami wants to talk the truth, but he is supported by a rich man. The rich man can put the condition to the Swami, you talk this, you don't talk this. Swami will be pulled. The strings will be pulled by the donor, the rich man. He can't talk the truth. What is the point? It's not possible. You have to be resourceful. You have to be rich to talk the truth. Otherwise, you will pull by the whims and fancies of so-called rich people. They don't have the eyes to see, but they can pull the strings of the person who has the eyes to see. And person cannot talk the truth. So you have to be friendly. You have to be assertive. You have to be courageous enough to walk the path, to talk the truth. You have to have your own conviction and live your life by your conviction. Don't become the product of other people's opinion. People have their own understanding, limited understanding. Don't be guided by the limited understanding of people. They can brainwash you. Don't allow. Have courage to say, no, I have my own conviction, I understand. Keep your understanding with you, I don't need. Have the courage to say that. But it should be genuine. You see that your convictions are stronger. Let a Swami come and talk to me about sannyas. My conviction of being enlightened billionaire is so strong, I cannot be brainwashed by a sannyas. Let 25 sannyasis sit in front of me. I will convince them enlightened billionaire concept is what is strong. That gives a total understanding. That conviction has to come from the bottom of your heart. It has to be your truth. Otherwise, you will get carried away by other people's opinions. And you cannot be happy. If you want to be happy, you have to live your life with your own convictions. So these positive qualities, the quality of being courageous, is a very useful thing. Yes.
Guruji, how do you know your convictions are strong?
How do you know your convictions are stronger? If your convictions are your convictions, you know they are yours. If you have borrowed from others, it will never be stronger. It has to grow from inside. I am talking my truth. I am singing my song. It is to be stronger. See, if your understanding is borrowed from somebody else, you learn certain things from a Swami. You quote Swami every now and then. But it is Swami's truth, not your truth. Where is your truth? If it is your truth, you are convinced about it. So then only the convictions are stronger, not otherwise. You have to live your life inside out. Through your convictions. You have to live your truth. You have to talk your truth. Only then it is stronger conviction, not otherwise. So when you are living your life with a borrowed understanding, it doesn't work. Never ever live your life with borrowed understanding. Learn, develop your understanding, walk your own path. You will become Jivan Mukta. But then also understand there is no need to criticize others. Everybody is right from one's own standpoint. That's why these teachings. Appreciate all because all of them are right from their own standpoint. Criticize none. There is no point in criticizing others. If there is an elephant in the center and there is a circle and there are different people standing on the different point of the circle, they will all describe the elephant in a different manner. And whichever manner they are describing, they are all right because at what point they are standing, that is their way. So they are all right. So why to criticize anybody? Everybody is right. No need to criticize anybody. Appreciate all because they are all talking from their own standpoint. Where they are standing, they are describing from there. Because you can see their point of view, you can appreciate their point of view. But that's not the truth. So appreciate all, criticize none. But you walk your own path. It has to be your own conviction. Then you will become Jivan Mukta, not otherwise. If you are borrowing the truths from others, if you are telling the stories of others, if you are talking about other saints and masters, are you talking your own truth? That your own truth is the conviction. And that is the only conviction that is stronger. If you are borrowed your conviction from somebody else and it has not grown from inside, it will never be stronger.